strong words from Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, who addressed Germany's parliament. Just like his address in the United States, Zelenskyy received a standing ovation. But soon after, he accused Germany of prioritizing its economy before Ukraine's safety and security. Trent Murray is live for us this morning in Berlin, and he has the latest developments from the address. So, Trent, Zelenskyy really tough on Germany's actions ahead of the invasion. So what has the reaction been since his speech? What are people saying in Germany this morning?
Yeah, that's right, Veronica. He really didn't hold back. There was no pleasantries or platitudes in this speech. He was straight into the criticism, saying Germany had long been prioritising its economy ahead of Europe's safety by doing business with the Kremlin. He said Ukraine had long been warning that by doing business, particularly with gas and oil with Russia, that Germany was essentially helping Vladimir Putin enrich himself and enrich his country to build such an army to now invade Ukraine. He went on to say, we've been telling you that things like the Nord Stream 2 pipeline could be used as a weapon, but you just kept telling us it's about your economy. People here, as you might expect, have reacted to that really with probably what can only be described as an understanding that it is time for some brutal reflection about the years leading up to this horrible war, what could have been done to stop it, and going forward, what needs to be done in order for Europe to unite against this growing security threat.
Well, let's talk about that for a moment, what needs to happen next, because the speech today, obviously, it's just his latest in a series of emotional addresses to allied nations. And we saw President Biden come out after his address here in the United States yesterday and pledge another $800 million for military aid to Ukraine. So in the meantime, what action has come as a result of his speeches there in Europe?
Yeah, well, Veronica, the thing I've got to say is that what really struck me about this speech today was, I recall when he spoke to US Congress yesterday, you might remember he mentioned Pearl Harbor and 9/11 as examples of when America has really felt pain. And he took a similar strategy here in Germany when he was speaking this morning, saying that essentially a new wall is being built between Europe and Ukraine, and Europe is hiding behind that wall now, watching his country get savaged by the Russian military. In fact, he even invoked the words of former US President Ronald Reagan going all the way back to 1987. He said, Chancellor Scholz, please tear down this wall. What he means by that is more military aid, more spending, more help for Ukraine to try and repel this Russian attack. So far, no firm commitments out of Berlin. The Chancellor's office saying they will continue to work with the US and NATO to help Ukraine the best they can.
All right, Trent Murray, live in Berlin. We appreciate the updates there, Trent. Thank you.